Welcome to Monday, everybody. Monday circle time. So excited to have everybody here. Let's get started. All right. So we had a weekend and then now it's Monday. So let's find out what today is. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Saturday. 10 for Mother's Day. How exciting. Hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. And then 11. How do you write an 11? 1, 1. So we're going to put the 11 right there. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wonderful. 11, and it's what day? Monday. Excellent. So what month is it? May. Excellent. Let's review our months really quick. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Great job. Let's review our weekdays. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What comes after Tuesday? That's right, Wednesday. What comes after Friday? Saturday. How about Sunday? What comes after Sunday? Monday. Are they always in the same order? That's right. It's a pattern that always goes through 7 days and then starts over again. Excellent. How many more days before Percy's birthday? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more days for Percy's birthday. Great job, everybody. All right, let's take a look at our weather bear, Benjamin. So this week is supposed to be on the rainy side. So we're gonna start the day out with a raincoat. If it gets nicer or just stays cloudy, then we can put our sweatshirt on or a t-shirt. And we're gonna put our pants on. And we're gonna put our stronger puddle jumping shoes on, because if moms and dads let us, we're gonna go play in some puddles. If it's a warm rain, we can go play in puddles. That'll be fun. And a hat, help keep our head dry, right? So who remembers what season it is? That's right, spring. How do we spell spring? Let's take a look at it. S-P-R-I-N-G, spring. Great job, guys. And so, you know what? If mom and dad lets us go run around in the rain in the backyard and jump in puddles, that counts as some of our thumbs up activities. So you can write that in your journals this week. How exciting. All right, so let's talk about some words this week. So let's focus on words that end in I-N-G, ing. Here we go. So our first one is something we all love to do, swing. Swing. S-W-I-N-G, swing. Okay, smiling. Smiling. S-M-I-L-I-N-G, smiling. Here's another one, eating. E-A-T-I-N-G, eating. So you can put these in your dictionaries too, your sight word dictionaries. Babies do this. Crawling. Crawling. C-R-A-W-L-I-N-G, crawling. Good job. And bouncing, like bouncing a ball. B-O-U-N-C-I-N-G, bouncing. So if you're still looking for a B word, there's a good one. All right, so we're gonna work on words that ing. All right, so since today is Monday, you're also gonna pull out your reading logs for this week, okay? Make sure it says 511 under the Monday slot. That's the correct one for this week. All right, and then homework should be attached. So these are extra practice sheets that you should be doing during the week. All right, so the first one is going to be letter sound matching. So each of these pictures has a letter sound. This one is a sun. So what letter goes? That's right. So the sun, you're going to cut these out and you would glue it under S, right? Would I glue it here under M? Nope, I would find the S and glue it under there. So that is first letter sounds matching. Some of you have done it before, so some of it should be pretty easy. Have fun with it. So our pre-K group, you should have segmenting words. So our kindergartners are already reading, but I want you to start segmenting words, okay? So this is horse. Ha, horse. Ha, horse, right? This is a flower. 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 Okay, start putting those sounds together to start sounding out your words, because you guys are going to start this reading process as well. All right, segmenting words for my pre-K group. Then we're going to talk more about animals. This is about body coverings. All right, so think of a pet you have at home. If you don't have any pets, think about your favorite animal. Does it have scales? Does it have feathers? What does it have on it? And you're going to write it right here. Okay, you're going to circle and write. And then your last one is what animals wear. So you're going to draw a picture of an animal and you're going to write down here what it is and what it has on it. Does it have fur? Does it have scales? Does it have skin? What does it have on it? All right, so that is your homework this week to fill out on your packets. Remember, the front reading part should say 511 under Monday. And that's also where you're going to record your reading. If mom and dad read to you, you can count it. And also if you're working on your sight words, go ahead and count that as well because you're working on reading, okay? For our pre-K group, if you're working on segmenting words and you're working on words really hard with mom and dad, that's the start of reading. So you can go ahead and count that on your reading logs, okay? Put how many minutes you're reading so that we can keep track, all right? 20 minutes a day is recommended if you can, all right? So let's take a look at cause and effect again. Today's book is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. So let's see what happens in the beginning and what the causes are that create an effect at the end.
The Boy Who Cried Wolf, retold by B.G. Henderson, illustrated by Boris Kulikov. There was once a shepherd. I am so bored, he thought. All day long, all I do is watch sheep. All the sheep do is eat. Not only that, all they say is bah. Munch, 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 bah, answered the sheep. Nothing ever happens here. None of my friends come to play. I am the most bored boy in the world, thought the shepherd. Munch, 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 bah, answered the sheep. I wonder if sheep ever get bored, he thought. He decided to teach the sheep some tricks. He expected the sheep would be happy to learn something new, but none of them seemed interested. Munch, 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 bah, the sheep protested. What I need is a little excitement, said the shepherd. Well, what would be exciting? I know, he said. The shepherd boy jumped up from under his tree in the pasture and ran all the way into town yelling, "Wolf, wolf, wolf, there is a wolf after my sheep." All of the townsfolk came running as fast as they could to help the shepherd boy protect his sheep. They looked everywhere for the wolf. No wolf in the pasture. No wolf on the hill. No wolf in the forest. One of the shepherd boy's friends stayed with him for the rest of the day to make sure the wolf was really gone. That was a fun afternoon, thought the shepherd boy. But the next day, munch, 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 life in the pasture was back to boring again. So the shepherd boy jumped up from under his tree in the pasture and ran into town, this time yelling, "Wolves! Wolves! There are 2 wolves after my sheep!" And just like the day before, everyone came running lickety-split to help the shepherd boy protect his sheep. And just like the day before, they looked everywhere for the wolves. No wolves in the pasture. No wolves on the hill. No wolves in the forest. They must have run away, the shepherd explained. One of the boy's friends stayed with him for the rest of the day, this time to see if there really was a wolf. That was another fine afternoon, thought the shepherd boy after his friend had left. The next day, just when the shepherd boy was beginning to get bored again, he heard lunch, 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 and lunch, 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 and lunch, lunch, lunch. And there, by the edge of the pasture, were 3 big, hungry wolves. The sheep started running in all directions, and for the 3rd time, the shepherd jumped up from under his tree in the pasture and ran into town, this time yelling, "Wolves! Wolves! Wolves! There are 3 wolves after my sheep!" But this time, no one came to help. This time, no one believed him. And the shepherd boy spent the rest of the day looking for his sheep, all by himself.
All right, welcome back. What did you think of the book? Pretty good, right? All right, so cause and effect. You're gonna pull out your journals. On your journal page, you're gonna write Monday, May 11th, 2020, and you're gonna write The Boy Who Cried Wolf, okay? The Boy Who Cried Wolf is your title. So your title should always go right here, and you can either write the date up here or maybe down here. You can also write, when you're writing your sentences, if you run out of room, don't forget you can write on the back of the page. That is quite all right. All right, so you'll be in your literacy journals. So cause, you'll write cause. What are some of the causes? What happens in the beginning of this story? Well, he is bored watching sheep, isn't he? So if he's bored, that's gonna cause him to try to do something fun, right? So first he tries to train the sheep to do what? tricks. Doesn't work out. So he's bored, so his first effect is he's going to train sheep to do tricks, right? That's an effect. All right, another cause is, in the beginning of the book, he cries wolf 2 times, right? Cause he's bored, he's now going to cry wolf. All right, the effect. 2 times he was helped with no wolf found, right? First time, one wolf, they all come. The effect was everybody came, and his friend even stayed the rest of the time. So he found that when he cried wolf, a cause, there was an effect that he really, really liked. So he decided to do it again. Wolf, 2 wolves, 2 wolves. So he called it again. He got the same effect. Everybody rushed in to help him. His friend even stayed for the rest of the day. He had a good time. So now as we move along in the story, all of a sudden he hears the wolves. Now there's real wolves. So he's assuming, means he thinks it's just going to happen again, that when he goes to cry wolf, there automatically the effect is everybody's going to come again and everything's going to be fine. Well, unfortunately, this time the effect was nobody came, right? Nobody came that 3rd time to help. So what are some other things that could have that outcome? Think. If I were to lie to somebody over and over and over again and then all of a sudden tell the truth, do you think that person's going to believe me? If we tell lies or fibs to our moms and dads over and over and over again, like we always say, we're next door, but every time they go next door, we're not there. Are they eventually, when we go to say, I'm going next door, say, no, you're not, stay home. And you're going to say, well, why not? And they're going to say, because every time we checked, you weren't there, right? So it's really important that we tell truth and not fibs so that parents and people around us believe us. Just like with the boy who cried wolf twice, he fibbed twice. So the 3rd time when it was real, they didn't believe him and they didn't come. So telling the truth is very, very important. If you tell too many fibs, too many lies, the effect will not be the same, right? Great job, everybody. Make sure you write 2 causes and 2 effects and draw your photo of your story. You guys are doing really good. I'm really proud of all of you, okay? Excellent job. So today in math is number writing practice. Remember in school how we always every Monday would practice our numbers? We're going to practice that today. So you're going to need a sheet of paper. It can have lines or it can be blank, but both pre-K and kindergarten are going to work on this. In your guys' packets, last time around I gave everybody a packet of 1 through 50. This time I believe you have either 1 through 50, a 1 through 30, and everybody should have the 1 through 100. So pre-K, I want you to at least do 1 through 30. You're going to write all those numbers in order. Try to go all the way up to 50 if you can pre-K. All right, really important. I want you to start kindergarten knowing 1 through 50. Our kindergarten group, you have your 1 through 100. Try to write 1 through 100 without looking at the chart, okay? If you need help, then review the chart, but try to write 1 through 100 without looking, all right? Pre-K, you can go ahead and look at your charts. But that's your math practice today. I really want you to practice writing those numbers again today. We haven't done it in a while, so it's time to re-practice. So practice, practice, practice. So look at your charts if you need to, but make sure you're writing your numbers today. Pre-K, if you want to try all the way up to 100, go for it. I'm so excited if you want to go try, but you don't have to. You must write 1 through 30, then if you want to write 1 through 50, that's even better practice, and then 1 through 100, you're looking at kindergarten skills, so that's way cool. All right, so good job with that. Science, we're going to check out my new animal. So we're going to head over to the science table. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to this one so you know when the next one's coming out. And I will see you at science. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to do your homework, your reading log, your letter sound matching, pre-K your segments, body coverings, and what animals wear. See you on Tuesday.